Good, happy Tuesday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Good Morning, New Hampshire. Let's get started. Woman elected VFW state commander. History was made Sunday in Manchester, where the New Hampshire Veterans of Foreign Wars installed its first ever woman state commander. Portsmouth to hold vigil for Orlando shooting victims. Granite Staters are invited to gather Tuesday for a vigil in honor of the many victims who were killed in the Orlando nightclub massacre. Historic New Hampshire bridge hit again by driver. A historic covered bridge in New Hampshire has been struck by a vehicle for the second time this year. Fire rips through vacant home in Manchester. Fire crews in Manchester battled a blaze at a vacant home early Tuesday morning. Alert neighbor helps police catch Plastow home invaders. A vigilant resident in a Plastow neighborhood helped police apprehend 3 home invasion suspects on Monday afternoon. Local Muslims expressed concerns about possible backlash after shooting. As the mass shooting in Orlando has Muslims across the country worried about backlash, the members of one mosque in New Nashua want to remind people that Islam is a religion of peace. Manchester officials consider security in light of Orlando's shooting. Manchester officials are examining the city security in light of a shooting at a gay nightclub in Florida. Governor Hassan signs law creating underground utility corridor. Governor Maggie Hassan signed a bill last week which creates energy infrastructure corridors on public land. Former Miss New Hampshire dies after battle with breast cancer. Former Miss New Hampshire Rachel Petsy Downed passed away after a very public battle with breast cancer, according to a post on the Miss New Hampshire Scholarship Program Facebook page. Man arrested for DWI for the second time. A Concord man was arrested Friday for driving while intoxicated for the second time. In New Hampshire, Trump renews call for suspension of Muslim immigrants. Prospective GOP presidential nominee Donald Trump doubled down on his pledge to protect the nation for radical Islam terrorism Monday, telling supporters he wants to suspend immigration for all areas of the world known to breed anti-U.S. terrorists. Governor Hassan to sign bill Tuesday establishing drug courts statewide. Another piece has been added to the puzzle to curb New Hampshire's drug crisis. Drug courts are about to go statewide. State focuses on security efforts after Orlando shooting. New Hampshire officials said they're focused on security at top destinations for visitors after a shooting at a nightclub in Florida over the weekend. Dover traffic stop yields to arrest, large drug siege. 2 men are facing several charges after they were accused of planning to sell 4 kinds of drugs at a concert in Hampton. Man accused of shooting Manchester apartment faces drug charges. A man accused of firing shots into a Manchester apartment building was back in court Monday to face new charges. National poll. Clinton lead grows over Trump. Hillary Clinton's advantage over Donald Trump grew over the course of the last week, according to the results of last NBC News / SurveyMonkey poll released Tuesday. Wall Street eyes Fed Berksent as bond yields sink. U.S. stock index features indicate a lower Tuesday aimed a wider risk-off move in global markets that saw the yield on benchmark German government paper fall into negative territory for the first time. Why President Obama won't use the term radical Islam. Donald Trump is blasting President Obama for not using the words radical Islam in connection with the shooting in Orlando, Florida, calling on the president to resign for not using the 2 words. While Obama has lobbied the weekend attack, which killed at least 49 people in act of terror and in act of hate, a look at his past comments surrounding terrorism indicates that he avoids the term radical Islam terrorism and isn't likely to change course because of Trump's demand. Orlando shooter may have scouted Disney properties, officials say. The wife of a Orlando shooter, Omar Montein, is now cooperating with FBI investigators and has provided key details about his activity before the deadly nightclub shooting, including how he may have scouted a number of alternative locations for his attack, such as Disney properties in the area, a senior counterterrorism official said. Now time for your weather. Your weather for today, lots of sunshine, high 76 degrees, winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. For tonight, clear skies, low 53 degrees, winds west-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. Here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. And this weekend is Sunday is Father's Day. Now let's take a look at your traffic. Here's a look at your traffic right now. We're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a few yellow areas and a few red areas. Otherwise, traffic is moving pretty good on your Tuesday morning. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more of Good Morning New Hampshire. Don't go anywhere.